you don't even have to go into that. Just click the scene. It'll basically take us back to this exact point in time.
I see, okay.
And then if that doesn't fix it, then there's something else going on in there. So it'll just help you with a troubleshooting step. It's like skipping over one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
What's the name of the church?
Gary Memorial, United Methodist.
I'll log on YouTube and get it watched right quick.
I think he has the stream.
Ah, cool.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay. Testing. 1, 2. Off the
I'm
mic.
also take you back down to half because right now it's
Yeah, that's how I was trying to go. But let's see how it sounds on the stream.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
this would be low end. Wait till he gets it up.
So was the USB ASIO Thunderbolt?
Don't.
Do you guys ever change computers that do this particular job? No.
Nah, that seems like a decent computer too. So.
No,
Yeah.
it was snappy.
Oh, I didn't see the delays. I was like, man, these two speakers really fill this room out.
Yeah.
But I didn't see you had these two. But just first instinct, I was like, man, these two JBLs are rocking. Man.
You're like, sheesh. Yeah, no, they got a little.
It's got a little thump sub in here.
Yeah, there's a sub over here.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I knew it was one because I was like, they thumped.
That's got nothing on the stream. Are you at the current moment in time? Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now we're getting into the vMix, and we got to push it to the stream.
You have to change the source over to this one. So this audio setting needs to also pick where you
Testing. 1, 2. Yeah, was it? Okay, let's see our volume. This would be me off the mic, just trying to chat. Oh man. Yeah, you could pull that down some, Brian, if you need, because it's essentially going to be here. Let's see if we're clipping on the stream. Yeah, you turned it down because that sounded normal when I was here, and then when you get up here, it's starting to get deteriorated. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Singing, even though we got,
Okay.
there's only a dozen of us, so it's not like we fill the place up. But when we're singing, I got to crank it up.
Okay. You'd be surprised how many times we have to go over like that. Well, Miss Cindy's probably going to come in and talk like this, and then you're going to have Dave who comes in and is like, you know.
Microphone a little closer there.
channel mixer. I have to make sure that it's like, you know how in the...
I like the multicast. Yeah. So it wasn't directing here. Okay.
But also like how the digital boards, when I want to route from channel 1 to
Right.
the master, basically...
Same as Dante.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, so, right, that was the last part I did not remember. So basically, when you pull the input in, first input is going to be the Focusrite being added as an input. Then I go back in the channel mixer over to NDI and say, hey, I want to route this particular information to his headphones and to his...
So that was the last part that we had, is what he's explaining, is that we got it to feed here by selecting the right source.
And then you
He had to direct it.
Hey, this is the one we want.
We want to go here and here. Yes.
So now what I'm going to do is save this again. So you have basic and stream. We're going to overwrite the one that says stream.
And put the date, and then show him how to save the scene. That way.
That's if I need to go back to that.
Well, you'll be able to pull. You'll be able to go back and pull that. That'll be essentially the one you pull up all the time. And then what'll happen is we'll show you how to save a stream. That way, if you do add, you figure out how to add the banners. And
What's
stuff.
today's date?
And you want to save that.
16?
17.
So you'll save that as a new scene. So that way, if the banners end up messing up the audio or something, we can always go back to the other one and re-implement.
So we lose any changes we make, but at least
After,
it would get us
but
back.
essentially, you'll save the banner scene as well. That way, you'll have two. So if we go back to the old one, check the settings, and then we pull up the banner scene, we can make sure it all matches up. And if something got corrupted, we just go back to the original and add the banners back. But you'll essentially want to do that along the way as you go. So you'll
We're
essentially
going to be making changes to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
as we go forward.
anytime you add something in here, add a microphone and stuff, and you tie it in, go ahead and save the scene. That way, when you pull it up, you have your baseline. We like to do that just so if something goes haywire on a Sunday, would you know, well, Sunday's the day that it goes,
Oh.
at least you're able to not panic and you go, all right, we'll drop the banners for the week, we'll go back to this.
We got the, you know, the live feed and
Yep,
the audio,
yep.
are good there, and
So it's almost like a fail-safe to have that scene.
sure, good, I like it.
So the one I named Stream 2025. So to show you an example, this is your old one. I pull it up, and it should pull up, not working. See how it goes. Yeah. I don't know if